Congratulations, class of 2026. We are now entering into the 11th year of a budding Mount Sinai tradition, asking our first-year medical students to come together to draft and ratify their own student oath. Through this process, our students were given the opportunity to establish, commit to, and share the professional ideals that will govern their time at the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai and beyond. During their Arts and Science of Medicine course, groups of students each generated what they held to be their most important ideal as they embark on their medical education and career. Representatives from each of these groups then worked with Dr. Craig Katz to combine these ideals into the oath you are about to hear. I now ask our first-year medical students to stand. Turn around and face your loved ones in the audience. And join me as we recite our student oath. You can find the oath on the last page of your program. Let us begin. With appreciation for the shared position in which we find ourselves, and with gratitude to the people who have supported our journeys, we collectively commit to learn for and from our patients, colleagues, and communities with an open heart and mind, to see patients as our partners and as the sole expert on their individual experiences, to demonstrate humility by recognizing personal and scientific limitations, as well as the past injustices of medicine, to combat present injustices and dismantle systems of oppression, to know our patients, appreciate their identities, and amplify their voices, to leverage our privilege and knowledge to improve access to high-quality, equitable care, to medicine, to lend our expertise to public discourse with integrity, to remain compassionate in the face of stressful days and sleepless nights, to leave medicine better than we found it by continually re-examining ourselves and our institutions. We honor the responsibilities with which we are entrusted. We pledge to hold ourselves and one another accountable to these commitments. Let us hear I was going to say, let us hear a round of applause for the class of 2026. One more. Thank you. You may be seated.
Just as the medical student oath was written and ratified by the class of 2026, our faculty participated in a similar process by which they discussed and submitted what they considered their highest ideals as medical educators. These ideals were then incorporated into the faculty pledge, which we will recite today. I now ask all faculty members of the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai to please stand and join me in the faculty pledge, which is found on page 19 of your program. The mission of the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai is to produce physicians and scientists who are prepared to enter society as informed advocates and activists who are able to advance clinical care and science and promote change. We, the faculty, seek to embody this mission and so pledge the following to you, our students, in our effort to help you become the best possible physicians and your best possible selves, to serve as models for caring, competent, and unbiased care of our patients, to engage you in the joy and privilege of practicing the art and science of medicine and the rewards of learning for life, to uphold the highest standards in scientific and medical research, to inspire you to respect the art and science of medicine, but also to question the status quo, to recognize that our opportunity to teach is also our opportunity to learn, to not just teach, but also nurture, to share of both our craft and ourselves, to demonstrate that self-examination means as much as examinations, to be kind in evaluating you and ourselves, to never lose sight of our wellness and the wellness of all those around us, to have the courage to stand up for the oppressed and vulnerable and against prejudice and racism in all we do, to be aware of our own biases and those around us and strive to eliminate them, to meet you where you are and get you where you want to be, and finally, to never forget as physicians, scientists, and educators what we know as human beings. Thank you, and please be seated.